Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. We know this one's going to be short, but we're going to do it anyway because it's an exciting place to leave everybody. What has happened so far is succubus, Aurochs. I don't know if everybody knows, but Auroch succubus, who's been with him for a very long time. You guys had no clue. It was so amazing. Had confronted you guys in the mountains as soon as you teleported back onto the material plane, and helped half the group reunite with the other half of the group at Belmar's Keep, only to dive into the central well that is the center of Belmar's Keep, and she was convinced that that was the way to go. It's interesting. You guys have been in Belmar's Keep for quite a few days, and this succubus knew the exact route, and she just went for it. And then Auroch, your friend, got trapped inside the well because somebody cast Stonewall, and he has kind of disappeared because what happened to him is he went all the way to the bottom. And that's sort of where we pick off on this last short little... I like this. It's like kind of like a exciting conclusion of what's been going on with Belmar's Keep for how many episodes?
We've been here for a minute.
So good for us. The Rules God has not had a lot of activity tonight.
No. So with her charm, by the way, like you guys aren't controlled by her, but you look at her as like an ally, like the ones that are charmed. That's the difference.
Like you're not like a do or die.
Yeah, exactly.
Situation.
Yeah, you can still do what you want, but you look at her as like, that's my best friend. I gotta help her. Like, that's the difference.
That's how Auroch looked at it.
Yeah.
And he.
Well, a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
And that's how.
By the way, she would come and kiss Auroch at night, appear as like somebody else. When did you meet her?
Oh, well, let me think about the first time that I gazed.
What was your first date?
She was at the end of a long street.
Alley? Alley. Small alley.
And she just...
And there was people throwing poop out the windows. There was their refuge, and that was their bedpan. And Auroch, you look down the street.
That didn't...
Wait, hold on.
You
The
don't see
relationship
that.
goes back to Hillcrest?
Oh, yeah.
Super attractive.
She wasn't just random barbarian chick in the woods?
No.
Remember the dragon? I had to protect her from the dragon as well.
Yep.
What?
Don't really remember.
She was battling the dragon.
Oh, yeah.
She's
The
battling the
Rocky
dragon.
Hill area.
You don't remember why you charged up the hill in defense of Auroch?
This is the same thing?
Yeah.
This is her. This is all her. Uh-oh, his mind's blown. Look at she's like what?
No wonder I hate her.
Why didn't you say something when we bumped into her?
She's awesome.
Yeah, she is incredible. She's the best thing.
She might be pretty, but she needs to die.
Since an orc slicer.
I must have had a lot to drink that day because I have no memory.
Don't worry.
To him, he doesn't remember.
I'm trying to commune with my god in the only way I know how.
That's where we left off. Auroch and her are in the well, and you have sealed it in with a stone wall.
With a stone wall.
Pretty significant.
Right.
Did it break?
It got some blows,
No.
but it didn't break. And the rest of you're trying to hold the little... Because she also charmed the satyrs, which are playing these pan flutes, holding in the surums. And you realize that the tidal wave of surums, if they actually release to the world and start killing themselves and other things kill them, like they're just going to take over the planet. So, Viv, you and Walrus are the only hope for saving that. Auroch, you have dove to the bottom. You heard some weird sounds. You are still holding a stone shield. You are still enthralled.
Yes.
And hitting the rock.
Yeah.
Since they're paused right now, I'm going to go ahead and get my bag of holding out.
Okay. You're going to catch all the serums in your
Just
bag of
slowly
holding.
start catching all the serums.
Like Pac-Man?
Like Pac-Man.
Yeah. They do disappear as you throw them into another dimension. They disappear totally.
Okay,
Like,
so
they are
I'm just going to
magical beasts.
slowly try and like continue to like
All
bring
right, every
them
round you
in.
can grab 3.
Really? Only
So
3?
how many are there?
Plus
More than
70.
There's like
yeah.
8,000.
Yeah, I think at least 70.
Is there another satyr that's around? Can
There's
I
3 of
just
them.
go over to one of these and grab the flute out of its hand and try and play it?
Have you played a flute before?
I can
All
understand.
right. You got to roll. I mean, the general DC is a 20 on performance.
What's
so
it made out of?
Reeds.
What's it made of?
Okay.
Bamboo reeds.
You have a performance?
I mean, yeah, I have performance. I have a plus 12 to performance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're okay.
baby.
She's got a chance.
See, I got a
She's
13.
Really?
12 plus 12.
24.
You do it for this round. You do it for this round. So he does it the first round. You do it the second round. They seem to be captured at your command.
So, quick question: when you cast, what was it that you cast at me, Thurman? It was last turn.
Winner. It's the winner. It's a spell where you win.
It was
Color
color spray.
So you
Color
win.
spray. Okay, so Thurman, you must help me. This well has been covered over. Our friends are down there.
You don't know what you're thinking. You're not yourself, Eugenie.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you're not yourself, Eugenie.
I can feel myself. I am obviously myself.
Eugenie, walk away. Walk away like I had Bird walk away.
How strong is this thrall that this succubus has over me? Can I just like
Strong.
do I need to roll something in order to like break?
Well, you can probably do diplomacy on Tom right now. I mean, because your case is that Kurt is in there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll diplomacy and try and convince Thurman that he's not what he's talking about.
Let me be the judge of that.
That's gonna be a total of 19.
And it's up to Spence what the DC is for Tom.
It's a 20 usually.
Yeah, so if I roll a 19, then that didn't work.
Eugenie, leave. And tell Viv I'm sorry. With that, he's going to snap his fingers, and the wall is going to disappear.
Oh, okay.
And looking down, he's going to dimension door 120 feet down.
You do.
Yeah.
Oh, I think
After-
that's in
after
solid
the shark.
rock, but okay. Sorry.
It was 80 feet down. Yeah, it might be on solid rock. So what happened was he tried to teleport beyond the means of
Beyond the base
the
of the
well, and he hit rock. So when he hit rock, he got bounced back to the absolute point where
Yeah.
it wasn't rock.
Right.
And he took 6 points of damage
Per 10 feet. I think that's
Yeah,
fair.
it's fun. Okay. Ooh, Jesus. 14 points of damage.
All right. Boing.
And he boings right back.
With the stone,
Out.
with the stone wall not disappeared, did I just like fall into
All right,
the
so I
well?
have 59
Yeah.
points now.
Okay.
Well, so now you're at the bottom of the well, right? So
You're
get another
staring at
action.
the bottom of the well, but
And,
it's.
and
Can
reaching
you see in
out,
darkness? Can you
Yes.
see- yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you see the bottom of the well.
and reaching out, touching the bottom.
Okay. Your hand goes through the bottom.
It goes through the bottom. Mm-hmm. And can I pull myself through, or can I?
Hand goes through.
Can I go through?
No, that was your action.
Isn't he underwater?
Yeah, he's holding his breath.
Okay.
All right, Vela or Zika.
All right. She can go 12 per.
Around, and she's already 60 feet down.
Oh, so you can make it.
So my objective is to figure out what the meaning of life is. That's the
Right.
problem. as well.
You think it's on the bottom of the well.
My first, I have a question for the truth god.
Yeah. Truth God.
This is the only place
Yeah.
to
Rule
be.
god or whatever.
You got
Yeah.
a promotion.
Yeah.
Truth God.
Truth God.
Yeah, thank you. Rules God. Or AKA
Is there
truth.
like some sort of being that's at the bottom of the well that tells me what the meaning of life is?
No, it's just this portal.
I gotta ask the DM. DM?
Yeah, it's just this, it's an energy that you've seen your friend that you sent through. You no longer have a connection with, but he went through, and you're like, wow.
Oh, my friend went through, so he already knows the meaning of life.
Yeah, he got
there.
it. He definitely got it.
Okay, so my second action is I command that my friend, since I have mind reading abilities,
Oh, that's true. You do.
I want to find the meaning
that's
of
good.
life from my friend before I get there.
Oh well, he's in another place, so you can't really get hit, but you can read his. So he put his.
Yeah, so I
He-
read his mind.
Okay, so that's a DC 26.
Yeah.
Tom, will save.
You can check out my Instagram post on it, though.
That you know. Yeah, you might.
22. So.
Okay, so you can read his mind. You feel that he put his hand through it, and that his hand was someplace else, and he pulled it back, and it was there again. So you realize with your intelligence that it's a some kind of portal at the bottom of the well.
Okay, so my third action is to go through the portal.
Okay, so she's at 60, so 12.
Yeah, she can probably be there
Okay.
next turn for sure.
Nice. I'm going to tell you what happens to you in a little bit, but you hear, which is placating your ears. It's like pleasant sounds to your ears.
Does she understand it?
Oh, yeah. She gets everything. And as a matter of fact, you experience some changes, but it's fine. Who's next?
So I
Walrus, new
transformed.
round. Walrus.
Yeah.
I'm in a new disguise.
All right,
now.
I'm gonna keep trying to play. I'm gonna keep trying to play the flute.
Okay. You're going to prevent the world from
Christ.
dying.
Yes,
We're dying at the bottom of a well, and you're learning how to play the freaking
dude,
recorder.
this is end of the world
Yeah,
stuff.
but they can't see each other.
Yeah,
Who?
and I don't know what you're doing down there, Sharky Sharkertons. Uh-oh. That's a 15 total.
Not so good.
Cool.
Right.
I can try that 2 more times, right?
Okay.
No, but
Yep.
she has
But-
it for the
but if
whole
you-
round.
I have it for the whole round
She
until
is.
the
She's
top of
holding
my
them.
round.
But also you can grab her bag of holding and throw a couple in there.
Screw that. I got a 31.
Okay. They listen.
Boop, boop, boop.
They're listening.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move 2V,
Yeah.
so we're at least adjacent to each other.
Okay, so you guys are blocking the front door, and you're playing your flutes like never before, and now you have 3 of the little guys in your.
No, 4. I believe
4.
that's number 4.
How many total were there?
We're
flute
down
guys?
to 56.
Yeah, no, the little the ribble.
57 left.
Oh,
Great.
you think there's 57? Yeah.
No brainer. We'll
No
just be here
brainer.
for 4 hours.
All right, who's
Really
next?
fine.
Auroch.
Oh, Auroch. Yeah, he's out.
He's in the new place.
Yeah, he's in a new
Whatever,
place.
we'll hit that
We
next
love
time.
Auroch.
All right.
He's the winner.
All right, well,
He's a
Viv,
winner.
skip.
Chicken dinner. Viv.
Wow.
Do I get stars for that?
Yeah, sure.
I want stars.
Did he die? Did he die?
I don't know.
Yeah,
All right, he
made
gets
it
A
to the
star.
bottom.
Damn it.
I get a
Series.
star just for being
That was
cool.
brave.
I'll mention to V, now that they seem to be under the thrall, I'm holding them now. See if you can
54.
free the satyrs.
She went to. Oh, yeah, they wake up. They wake up. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
what son of a-
They come out of it and they're
Are
like,
they like, give me that?
who else was under her enthrall?
Everybody was.
All right,
Well-
Eugenia, you miss her. But you're not like.
There's a hole in my heart where the succubus
She is
used
really-
to be.
She drinks like no other woman you've ever seen drink, and I'm telling you, it's
What
great.
about Vivian? Is she under my thought too?
No.
No, she has. Yeah,
She's not bisexual?
no.
Yes, but not in this game.
They get everybody.
IRL, but not in this game.
She went for loading dice rolls.
Well,
bingo.
She was like, wait, I control everybody.
I know. She did. She did control
Well, look,
most
we
of the things
appreciate
in this
your
game.
enthusiasm, but not
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
My only interaction
Almost.
was when she like passed by
past
me
you.
to beeline
Yeah.
into the well.
Yeah, and you were
And
invisible.
That's the only time I saw you. It was just like
It's like
no!
a walking,
Viv, you've
fashion
heard
show.
hot mess and
Is it?
it
You know
walked
what?
past
I'm
you.
gonna win her over. She'll see.
Well, she's in another dimension, but you finally shake free and you think, wow, that was a hot mess. What's going on?
and then I fall in the water, right? Because the stone wall like disappeared last round.
Well, you don't have to fall in the water. You were just attacking the.
I thought it was
the
on
wall.
top of like the dome or whatever.
Oh, you
it
were.
was.
Do an amazing check. You can jump off.
Right, the dome disappears, you fall in the water, and the fish is there,
Yeah, the fish
waiting
is
to
there.
kill you.
I feel like
The
this whole
tentacles.
game, I've just been like outside, like running around, while all of you guys have been rotating, going into different dimensions and
That's
like
good,
sections,
pretty
and
much.
stuff like that. I'm
That's
just trying to
true.
be like,
That's gonna be a 27.
Good roll.
Oh, yeah,
baby.
you can be wherever you want. You
Nice.
No, I just woke up out of the
Me.
thrall
can. Yeah.
right?
and had an acrobatics
Yes,
check. I
it's
don't
my
know
turn.
if that was my first action technically.
You just jumped.
or
Yeah,
what.
it was an
do
action.
anything. Excuse me,
Okay.
teacher. I didn't do anything.
Oh, Viv didn't do anything.
Did we skip? I thought you.
Did we skip Viv?
Because I was like, I don't know what to do. And you're
No,
like,
you-
oh, everyone woke up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to go back in and try and grab you, Jenny.
Okay.
I can make it. Oh,
You wanna
yeah, I
grab
can
you,
make it.
Jenny?
Moves, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm
Go
going to try
30.
and pull everyone out there.
Okay.
Out of the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to flying or any of that kind
Correct.
of stuff. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grab you, Jenny, and pull him out of Belmar's and throw him back outside.
There
You know, he's just probably drunk and be like, okay, fine.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I
really.
assumed.
I mean,
Sure.
like, he's like, all right. okay.
I am not. I'm not.
Let's go.
I enjoy communing with my god, but I am not that drunk. That's just sloppy. Anyway, so I'm flying through the air with Viv toting me back. My best friend has all of a sudden disappeared, but then I realized that something was off. So, as amazing as she was, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss for what to do. Why are we leaving? One of our former friends, but now both two of our party members are down there. Do we not want to pull them out? We should get them out.
It's the end of the world. We need to stop it.
What?
That's what what Uncle Walrus told me. So I'm just trying to relay the message.
This smells like shit. So
I'm
thinking.
not the brightest in the bunch.
Now I recognize like the sea of furry like miniature things like at my feet, and I'll use that as my way to like put two and two together and say, well, this is not good.
Well, the funny thing is, even though you don't know, from the bottom of the well, I think she's probably right.
So at the bottom of the well, I take a moment and
We're
I
sorry,
think
Twitch.
really, really hard about Bird. Bird. You need to come back. Watch my friends. and I will teach you.
You know, every champion was a contender that refused to give up.
After that, I reach through the portal and I push as far as I can through as far as I can go.
So you walk through.
You go through. Nice job.
Star,
It's very dark.
star.
Well, he was the first one.
Better come back.
I found the meaning of life.
You did.
Maybe.
For sure you did.
And what is it?
42.
That's it.
42. We don't
So
know
I
anything more than
traveled
that.
all this way, was a nomadic
For years.
mammoth hunter
Years.
for several years to
1,000.
find out the meaning of life is 42.
J.J. Abrams.
Yes,
Damn
JJ. It was the last season of Lost.
Lost was worse than that.
That's what everyone's feeling right
Lost
now.
was worse.
Hey, Apolla, have you ever seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh my God.
I have. I really like that
Okay.
movie.
All right.
I don't remember.
I was worried for a second.
How
Thanks
it ended,
for all
though.
the
It was
That-
like with the big computer when they were finally like, oh, what's the answer to life?
All I
Yeah.
remember is at the beginning, like
Okay.
they changed into couches at one part. I
Yeah.
don't know why that stuck in my mind. Oh, that's what that's from.
Yes,
42.
yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
I thought
Yeah.
that rang a bell in my mind. I didn't know where. The answer to life is 42. So
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna continue to pull Eugenia out of
Wait.
outside to join me with Uncle Walrus.
Okay, that's the main question. So, are we going to leave off here? Or is this.
I think
I
it's
don't
probably
know.
a fair point because 3 of us once again have teleported into God knows where, and I'm not gonna stop her from pulling Eugenie out. We need to
Okay,
get away
there we
from
go. I
There you
guess it's a cliffhanger. This is a cliffhanger?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Apollo, thank you for joining us tonight. Super fun. Super fun. You were awesome. I love your chaotic nature. That was just like, she is a succubus, and she's had Kurt under her thrall since Hillcross.
Would you say she was enthralling?
Yes, she was.
Get out.
Okay, you can do better.
And I'll tell you what happens to her. She becomes this like crazy creature once she goes through. Like she kind of sheds her demonic skin and becomes a dual thing.
I mean, if you're a demon,
I
what do you
can't.
get? What's worse than a demon?
Tom, you and Kurt
But does
see
she
this.
still like to dance?
She does.
Okay,
I
all right.
love dancing. That's my favorite. Even in other dimensions, it's just.
Is it the
so
scene
much
from
fun.
Flashdance? She's a maniac.
Thurman has to find a way to kind of rub out what.
Wait a minute!
No, I mean,
Dwarf wants to rub something out.
Anything out here.
Hold on. Give
rub
me
out
5
what's
minutes. I
going
need to
on
rub
with-
something out.
No,
We're rubbing
rub out,
things out.
rub out you. What's
keeps
going on
saying
with
rub
you
out.
and what you need to rub out. I don't know. There's a lot of things going on that Thurman has to figure out.
Thurman has to rub out. There's a lot of things that Thurman has to rub out.
I have
Dwarf
lost
wizard.
control of this episode.
Oh, it's the wizard.
Always a
Not
problem.
again.
It is a wizard. Wow.
Oh man.
This is some funky music going
I-
on.
Yeah, it's
Is this
70s
Sleeping
funk.
Urchin too?
I
Come on.
have no idea what happened tonight. But I love you guys, and it was so much fun.
How many are they? They're like hundreds of thousands of miles away now at this point, right?
We got together just to
know.
split up again.
I noticed Twitch shut off like an hour ago, so
Right. We'll do the math. Would they have to place their minis in New York to be where they are right now?
I would have to
us?
have an exact like number of miles how far away they traveled, and then I could do the math.
Australia?
So, do I get to be in the next episode?
you're more than welcome to come back. We loved having you here. This was more than phenomenal.
You're still alive.
Apollo has to come back.
Her character's leading you
Oh,
guys
excuse
into
me,
the
Valazika.
beyond. She has actually achieved what most demons could dream of.
Mind control.
You'll see.
Yeah.
It's, you know, everybody tunes in to like listen to us for inspiration and like
Not this time.
Who won the Star Awards?
Oh, wait, Apollo.
right. How many stars did you get?
I've got 3.
Three.
I got 7.
I got 3.
Wow, 14.
Sharky.
Brett gets credit for calling it Star Wars.
We do. We
That
play
is good,
Outer
yeah.
Rim. Not to bag on Pathfinder, but sometimes we do play Outer Rim, Star Wars, and it's awesome. Brett, Rules God, I love these guys.
Well,
Yeah.
Truth God.
Was it
Truth
But
God is.
they're trying to make.
God now.
Let's give Brett a big round of applause because really,
I got 3 stars tonight. So.
oh, you did. He never
Good
gets
night.
stars.
I
That's
never get no
amazing.
stars, so
That's
hey.
amazing.
I don't know what
it's
to
good.
do with them.
It's not
That's
just
epic. The
rules
truth
he's
God.
The truth God.
Dude, the truth
Thank
comes
you, Apollo.
out.
I like this. I like this
Yeah,
title.
she's welcome
God.
back
I don't know why
anytime.
it
Absolutely.
just came out of my mind. Like, that's
I
who
love
you
it.
are.
Truth
Speaking
God.
the truth.
I cannot tell a lie.
You guys did a
Wow.
really shitty job. Truth God!
Truth. Let's get a couple of comments from the Truth God.
personally, I want to get in that well. I want to get to the next thing, and but that's just me. I could be wrong. Maybe that's a death trap. I don't know. We'll see. But that's just where I want to go. But
I told you.
Well, okay.
But again, last episode, the Black Diamond got you guys to a freaking other plane. That was bad. So hey,
that was bad.
Yes, I know. But next time, I'm thinking we should go in that well, get to this next place, and see what's up, and see what
Truth got
Bella
advice.
or Zika looks like because she changed forms now.
I'm thinking that's reverse logic. We should probably stay far away from the well.
Yeah.
Did anybody at the table
Major
roll
shrinkage.
a second character? Or are you guys all just still?
No.
Why would we
Why
roll a
would we
second
need to do
character?
that?
Just
I
why
have
would they do
orc
that?
ferocity.
Well, in case they're going to be battling Bella Zurika new form.
Ow, who's the wizard?
There it is.
We're doing it live.
Don't miss out. Press that subscribe button. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Loaded Dice Rollers and at gmmacleods.